Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It's March 5th, 2025, 7:18 in the morning. So I got some news to share. So yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Okanagan. Have some crazy news to share with you guys. I was just getting onto the bus stop from my place. Yeah, so I was heading towards the west side to go to Rose Valley Regional Park to do some videos up there for you guys to kind of show that the park's open and thought to go a little hike. So yeah, so I managed to get there, no problem. But yeah, I was going from here on the Route 11 to downtown Kelowna to the Queensway, and there was a guy on the bus. I don't know, he looks a little bit weird, but he kept staring at me. I had to move to the back of the bus because there's so many people on the bus, so I had no choice. This is where I had to sit. So I went and sat on the bus, sat on the back of the bus, and I didn't really see he was on the bus. I was sitting right next to him, and I had my music on, and then I looked up and this guy was staring at me. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I just asked him very nicely, "Why do you stare at me?" And it's like, "Can you please move?" I'm like, "I can't move anywhere else. This bus is almost full here. I can't. There's no other seats I can move." And yeah, he was kind of being rude to me, almost like harassing me. He was telling me like get off the bus. I told him, "You can do what you want, dude. I'm not being rude to you. I'm just asking why you're staring at me. I want to know why he was staring at me." And he got really like mad at me, and I said to him, and he was looking at my phone too. I was like texting somebody, and he was looking at my phone. He could have saw my mom's number, or I was punching my social insurance number. He could probably saw that, and it's not okay. I said to him, please don't stare at people. Please don't stare at people's phone without permission. I told him that, and he got really mad at me. He starts swearing at me, like right around Queensway there. So what the heck's going on with this guy? I did not do anything to him. I wasn't mean to him. I just like, please don't stare at people. Please don't look at other people's phone without permission. He was looking at me on my phone without permission. I'm like, what are you doing? You're just my private information here. Please don't look at it. Oh, I have a problem. I told him I understand you have an issue. I understand you have a problem, but please don't stare at people. It's very rude. I told him that it's very rude. Please don't do that. He was almost acting like a bully, almost. It's crazy, and he was telling me to get off the bus. I told him, well, you're being rude to me. You're staring at me. I'm not staring at you. You're staring at me, so you're being rude to me. Get off the bus. He told me to get off the bus. I'm being rude to him. I told him I'm not being rude to you. You're being rude to me because you're staring at me. I'm not staring at you, so you should be the one to get off the bus. I'm not me. I'm not walking from here to the west side. Thank you very much. So, we got off the bus at Queensway. I talked to the security guards. I'm like, listen, this guy was harassing me. He was staring at me while I was on my phone. He was staring at my phone too. And I don't know what this guy wants, but just yeah, I'm just glad I'm okay, and really glad for the security guards down at Queensway there. So I thought I'd give you that breaking news. What a world we live in. I almost don't feel safe taking the bus anymore in Kelowna. It's getting really bad. It's getting crazy, and I don't know where that guy came from. I just got on the bus, and the guy was just there out of the blue and started harassing me, staring at me while I was on my phone. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude? He's like, I just have an issue with. I'm like, well, don't stare. I tell him, don't stare at people. It's very rude. What you're doing? You're a stranger. I don't know you. Please don't do this. Because I don't know what the guy was going to do. I don't know if he's going to attack me. So I'm glad that we went down to Queensway to talk with security, and they dealt with it. And I told him down there, thank you very much. You guys are amazing. So anyway, back to my video here. So yeah, it's 0 degrees right now. We're sitting about 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I'm just gonna stay home today and just do some yard work and stuff like that. I'm feeling just a little bit stressed from yesterday. But I did go for a hike at Rose Valley yesterday, so that did calm me down a little bit. But I don't know about Kelowna, guys. You just gotta do. There's a lot of crazy people in Kelowna. There's a lot of crazy people downtown too. And I don't think I'm not the only one who ran to that crazy guy. There's probably other people too that ran to crazy people on the bus in Kelowna. Yeah, it's been other crazy people on the bus too. I'm not joking, but yeah, bus driver didn't really do anything. He just I don't want to talk to bus driver because he was driving the bus. I don't want to distract him while he's driving. So I'm like, we're just gonna go down to Queensway, to security guards, and have a chat with these guys. And yeah, they dealt with it, and they told the guy just leave other guy, leave me alone. So they told him to go, and I think they talked to him and like, hey, don't don't bother him. Just let him do his thing. And we're in a strange world. Everything is upside down right now. I don't know what's going on. And I never seen this guy before, and I hope not to see him again. And I still do want to take the bus, but I just feel, shaken up right now. And, for a guy harassing somebody else like that as a stranger, I think that's yeah, anyway. So yeah, so we're seeing about 0 degrees, the wind is calm. Sorry about that news there, but I thought I gotta break that because, we're living in a crazy world right now. We're in a crazy, Kelowna's getting really, crime here is getting crazy. Everybody's crazy. Everything's. Some people on the passage on the bus too are crazy. People in Kelowna are crazy. I don't know. I've been living in Kelowna for about 12 years. I never seen that guy before, and just for that guy thinking, just harassing me, like staring at me for no reason. I wasn't doing anything. I was just relaxing on the bus. It's my own business. I actually said to him, you know what, mind your own, deal with your own problems. Let me deal with my own problems. That's why I told him. I just told him, just leave me. That's because I was just telling him, hey, just leave me alone. Let me deal with my own issues, and you can deal with your own issues. I just be nice to him. That's all I was doing. I just asked him, like, why are you staring at me? I was just asking him nicely, and he's like, you're being rude to me. I'm like, I'm not being rude to him. I'm just asking him, why are you staring at me? I just want to know what I just wanted to answer, and he's got really kind of violent, and when I got off the bus, he started yelling and screaming. All the bus drivers and the security guards heard him. I'm like, you know what? If my grandma was here, she would not accept that him swearing. I did not want to film this. I couldn't film because, just for privacy reasons, and I want to protect his family, his family too. I don't want to film him without permission, but if he starts attacking me, then I will have to film that and I can share with you guys. But just be aware of this guy. If he does stare at you guys, in Kelowna here on the bus, just be aware. Just talk to security. They can deal with him. And if I see him again, I will have to talk to security again. I don't want to do that, but if I have to, I'll do that. I'm glad they're down there. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I can describe. And what a crazy day yesterday morning, but I'm glad I'm okay. I'm just going to stay home today, me working on the yard, kind of relax. And yeah, you guys take care, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, go check out my video of Rose Valley Regional Park. I did a hike there. Take care.